Vinayak Kulkarni, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Today, I am going to teach about strings concepts in C. So let's start with the session. So the learning outcome of this video is, at the end of this session, students will be able to design and develop C programs using string. Introduction. A string in C programming is a sequence of characters terminated with a null character. Null character means backslash and 0. So every string always ends with a null character, and null character is a special character. The string is stored as an array of characters. The same way we store array of integers, in the same way a string is stored as array of characters. So what is the difference between a character array and a C string is that the string in C is terminated with unique character. So character array, there cannot be a backslash 0 like a null character, but in string always it will ends with a null character. Next point is how we can create an character array. So example is, suppose we want to create a hello world. Okay, so the declaration is character char array is the name of character array and the size is 11. So observe that we have provided individual characters in a single quotes. Also we have included a space. So here total number of characters are, first hello is a 5 characters, after that space is a 1 6, and after that 5 characters. So total number of characters are 11. So by this way we can create a character array. Next is, suppose consider the same example of the previous slide. Suppose we want to traverse the character array that we have created in the previous slide, that is the hello world. In that the total number of characters are 11 and we want to traverse that array one by one. So here we are taking one temporary variable I equal to 0, I is less than 11, and we have one increment condition I plus plus. Every time the format specifier we are using is a %c array of I. So it will print this hello world by using this particular for loop. So you can use this concept of for loop to print every character array. Okay, next concept is the null character. We want to understand what is use of null character in a string. So first point is, null character is a special character. It is shown by using the symbol backslash and 0. Next, null character is used to indicate the termination of a string that differs strings from normal character arrays. So null character is used to indicate the termination of a string that differs from the normal character array. So we have seen one example in this session, hello world. So whenever we create a string, at the end we have this null character present. After that, printf, after suppose I want to print this, what exactly after printing this backslash 0, I want to print this null character. So point number 4 and 5. So just we are checking that after printing this null character, what output we will get. So point number 4, printf %c/ch, after printing this line, it is not going to print anything. Okay, so it is not going to print this backslash 0 on the screen. It is not going to show anything. After that, point number 5, printf %ch. So what this will print? Okay, so this will print an ASCII value of the null character. So null character ASCII value is a 0. So point number 5, printf %ch will print 0. Point number 4, printf %c/ch is going to print nothing. So this is about a null character in a string. Next is another way of declaration of string. So in the previous concept we have seen that we can declare a string as a character array where we can specify the size also. In this case also we are going to specify the size. Okay, string name is any name given to the string and size is used to define the length of the string. that is the number of characters string will store. Next is the different ways for string initialization. Assigning a string literal without size, assigning a string literal without predefined size, assigning character by character without size, assigning character by character with size. So all these are the different ways that we can use for string initialization. So what is meaning of assigning a string literal without size? So in this case we are going to define the strings, but we are not going to define the size. Okay, next is we are going to define the string with the size. Suppose I want to define a string as a hello, then I am going to define its size. How many characters are present in hello? Total number of characters are 5 plus 1. So I need to declare a string of size 6. That is the point number 2. Next is assigning character by character. So we can assign character by character also, and we can assign as a string literal also in double quotes. And in both the cases, observe there are two cases. One is, in one case we are going to provide a size, in one case we are not going to define a size of that particular string. Next concept is how can we declare a string. So here an example of declaration of string. So consider we have a character array called as str, and we are not defining any size here, and we are defining it as a hello space world. Okay, after that we are going to traverse it by using the concept of for loop that we have seen previously. So this will be only the declaration and initialization of string, and how you can traverse the string by using for loop. Next is think and write. Okay, so you can pause the video now and try to solve this particular question. Check the question, is the following code snippet is correct? Go through question, character str14 is equal to programming for. Just pause video for 1 minute and try to solve. Hope you have solved. Observe that we are declaring the size of this particular string as a 14, and total number of characters present in that programming for string is 14. So this will give an error, because whenever we declare a string total number of characters present in the string plus 1. So whenever we are going to give the size, we need to give the size total number of character plus 1. So in this case, suppose I want to declare a string in this case, then I need to write str of 15. So char str of 15 is equal to programming for. That will be the correct answer. Next, again second question. Again you can stop the video for 1 minute and try to solve this particular question, and try to get what output you will get. Hope you have solved. Okay, so observe that in this question we want to predict the output. So what is the question? Char str is equal to hello world, and the printf %c str of 4. What is the meaning of 4? 4 is a index. Okay, so observe that always in array of characters, index will starts from 0. So h is the 0th index element, E, L, L and O. O will be the str of 4. So here point number 4 will give output as a O. And observe that in the last statement printf %d str of 1, whenever we will print in this way, it will print the ASCII value of that particular character. So observe that small e is the particular character present at 1 index position. So this printf will print the ASCII value of e, that is 101. So in point number 4 it will print the character, point number 5 it will print the ASCII value of a specific character. Next is references. So references are, you can refer the book Yashwant Kanetkar and Programming in C. Thank you.